So now to San Francisco, where pro-Palestinian protesters marched onto a freeway as they called for a ceasefire in Gaza. And here are some of the demonstrators at the Highway 101 and Interstate 80 split. It brought traffic to a standstill. Our Lezla Gooden spoke to demonstrators who say they want to make their message calling for a ceasefire loud and clear.
Protesters calling for a ceasefire in Gaza filled the streets of San Francisco on Monday. At one point, they took over part of Highway 101 near the Octavia entrance. Hundreds of protesters made up the group, and they tell us they planned the protest for President's Day to send a message to President Biden.
And ultimately, we can't celebrate President Biden on President's Day when this genocide is happening and when he's supporting it and his administration is supporting it. And so, as a Palestinian here with my other Palestinian friends, loved ones, community members, we really want Biden to hear us.
Meet Lujane, who has been to over a dozen pro-Palestine protests. She says being here feels like she's making a difference for those who can't.
People from all backgrounds, all walks of life, children, families out here, and it personally is what has been keeping me going and what's been keeping me hopeful.
One attendee who wishes to go by SM for safety concerns says they are asking not only for a ceasefire, but to end aid given to Israel.
At home, right here in San Francisco, we got plenty of problems. We could use the tax money that's going to bomb babies to make our society a better and stronger place. And I think a lot of people feel that way. So it's time to wake up if you want to get our votes.
The rally started off at the Civic Center Plaza and turned into a few hours of marching through the city. Now, making their way through the high winds and rain, the group blocked several streets, the cause, in addition to the freeway, leaving some drivers like Stefano stuck in traffic.
I was stuck on here on the way to Van Ness, and that's all I know. I didn't expect that.
He says it was an inconvenience, but thinks it being a holiday and having patience will help drivers like him.
To take it easy and this happens. I mean, I'm from Europe. We have protests that are like 10 times, 20 times this big. And we have to get around them.
Lujane says she hopes their message is clear and that President Biden will hear their voices.
It affected me every single day. It's something that you can't ignore. It's something that I'm constantly thinking about every single day.
And protesters like her say as long as the conflict continues, so will the protests.